Hi and welcome back to Love Me Beauty. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create a gorgeous Cara Delevingne smoky eye. So I've already prepped Kirsten's skin with the Quarterly Anti-Wrinkle Defense Serum, which will really plump and hydrate. I've already applied the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick onto Kirsten's skin, which will really perfect without looking too heavy. Kirsten's brows are already pretty full, but to add a little bit of extra definition, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow with a little detailer brush. I'm going to feather in some real hair-like strokes, just to the ends of the brow. I'm going to keep the brow really straight, like Cara's. Now we're going to move on to the fun part, the eyes. So to prep the eyes, I'm going to use a MAC paint pot in Constructivist, which is the purple grungy brown. So I take this with my finger, and just press that over the lid, concentrating at the base and just gently feathering upwards. Now that we've got a base, I'm going to move in with my powder eyeshadows. For this I'm going to use the Tarte Amazon Clay eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with the shade Mulberry Nice. Take this on a radial dense brush, and I'm just going to press this over the lid. Now that we've got our base, I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. So for this I'm going to use the Tarte Amazon Clay eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Mulberry Nice. So on a dense radial brush, press this over the lid. I'm going to take this quite high because it is a grungy rock chick look. And now that I've got my rough shape, I'm going to go in with my blending brush and just soften the edges. Open. Now I'm going to take that same product under the eye. And don't be afraid to go quite low and smudgy. Running your shadow under the eye, it's a great way to get that grunge look and to open the eyes up. After running the product along the lower lash line, I'm going to join it to the outer corner in a winged up shape. To add some extra intensity, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Forever black shadow on the same radial brush. I'm just going to follow along the lash line, sticking to that winged shape. With a grungy eye, don't be afraid to go all the way up to the brow bone. Just make sure you really blend out those edges. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Aqua Liner. Next I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Aqua XL pencil to really define the eye. Cara rarely wears false eyelashes, so I'm just going to go in with lots of mascara. For this I'm going to use the Rodial Glamour Lash XXL. Don't be afraid to add lots of mascara because this is a grungy look after all. Now to clean up any fallouts and to really lift the under eyes, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. Dot this in the darkest areas under the eyes, so just in the socket bone into the inner corners. To make the concealer look really flawless and polished, I'm going to finish by buffing away with a duo fibre brush. Stop the concealer from creasing, I'm just going to set with a little bit of Makeup Forever HD powder. I'm going to take this on a little detailer brush and just tap off the excess. To get those killer model cheekbones, I'm going to use some Rodial contouring powder with a sculpting brush. I'm just going to run this under Kirsten's natural cheekbones. Coming back from the ear. If you ever find that you go a little too heavy on your contour, you can go back in with your foundation brush and just buff away the edges. To add a little subtle glow back to the skin, I'm going to use the same setting brush and a little bit of illuminating powder. I'm going to dust this over the high points of the face. So cheekbones, above the brow. Finally, to finish off the look, I'm going to add a little bit of lipstick. This is the Cheyenne lipstick in Shanghai Rose. I'm going to take this straight from the bullet and just dab it over the lips. And to get a really natural look, I'm just going to tap that in with my finger. And that's the finished Cara Delevingne smoky eye. For more tutorials and to buy the products featured in this look, visit lovemebeauty.com.